We've heard awesome things about the inn at Lighthouse Cove. After all of our sleuthing, we're ready for a great vacation. The grand opening ball is going to be a great party. We can hit the beach, rent boats, and even go hang gliding. Wow, it's so beautiful. Let's go inside and check it out.
Welcome. I'm Molly Goodwin, the owner of this hotel.
Heavens! Oh, heavens indeed. Goodness me.
Professor, is that you? Gang, this is Professor Fitzgibbons. What are you so excited about, Fitz?
Just now, in the library, I found this book. It proves there's jewelry hidden here at the hotel by the man who built it. The torn piece of the painting that I found years ago must be the first clue. If only I could find the rest of the painting, I could prove the legend once and for all.
Wow! Professor, can we help you find the rest of the painting?
What a wonderful idea! The man who built this place was a bit of an odd bird. And there are twists and turns around every corner. Well, you'll need this book to guide you.
Oh, wow, a magnifying glass. This must be one of the old owner's crazy inventions.
Look at that space on the shelf, Barbie. I think it's just big enough to fit that book.
Cool. The crime computer.
You use the arrows to scroll through.
Excellent. Look, a secret hiding place. Is there something inside? Wow, what's this? Let's take a picture of this one. We might need it later. We need to take a picture of this for the crime computer. Becky can help us analyze this clue. All right, let's check with Becky. She's a
To examine a clue, click on it in the clue file.
Wow, look at this old envelope. Is there somewhere in the hotel to get mail?
This envelope must have been in a mailbox for a long time. We should try to find the mailboxes and see what other clues we come up with.
Professor, we found a piece of the painting.
Oh, heavens, you have? How wonderful! Please, place it right into this frame.
This is so exciting. We're going to find this treasure. I can just feel it. But tell us again, what is so important about the painting?
Ah, the painting. On the back of each painting, you'll find a clue. You're certainly off to a grand start. A grand start indeed.
What in the world?
Looks like someone else is interested in the treasure. Indeed.
Well, that spy is no match for Team Barbie Detective. Come on, let's get the rest of that painting. There's so much to see here. I'm so glad we came up here. Oh, wow. There's a secret passage in the back of this armoire. Should we follow it? We can have Becky check this clue out in the crime computer. Let's get a snapshot of it. Oh, wow! What have you found? Barbie! This hotel is huge. We have so much to explore. This front desk is usually such a busy area. I'm sure if we look carefully, we'll find something to help us out. We might even be able to use that key we maybe we have
To examine a clue, click on it.
Look at this! A booklet about the hotel. Did someone bring this or pick it up here somewhere?
Well, I'm sold. That booklet really shows how great this place is. I'm sure they keep a bunch of them for guests to take home. You use the arrows to scroll through.
Look at the unusual designs on those boxes. Do you think they're supposed to be all over the place like that? Or should they be arranged in some kind of pattern? Barbie! Okay, now that we've taken out that mailbox, we can arrange the rest. Do these designs make any sense to you? What kind of pattern do you think they could become? I'm thinking of how we can arrange them. Do you have any ideas for the kind of pattern we could make? That magnifying glass is so cool. Wow! We better get this to the professor for safekeeping. Here you go, Professor.
Oh, how marvelous! Marvelous indeed.
I have to tell you, we are having the best time. There's boats and a boathouse and a beautiful beach. Just amazing. There's so many places to look around.
Yeah, I've been exploring the hang gliders and all those wild beach cruisers. But I have to tell you all that I have a weird feeling.
Kind of like you're being watched?
Exactly like that. I guess we should all just be really careful while we're searching for clues.
That's great advice, Ken. Professor, we're going to split up again and meet back later. I hope we'll have some good news for you. Have you ever seen such a pretty hotel? You'll need a photo of this clue so Becky can run it through the crime computer. The crime computer. What?
To examine.
Look at this cool helmet. It's definitely a safety helmet. Maybe for some kind of sport.
It's my guess that this is a safety helmet for some kind of sport. My analysis says that its shape is perfect for getting lots of speed in the wind.
Look, what's that? Time to check in with Becky.
You use the arrows to scroll through.
Good work. We're in.
Hey, who are you?
Hi, I'm Barbie. We're from Team Barbie Detective, and we're here to help Molly out with a mystery.
Cool! I dig mysteries. Mysteries and magic tricks. That's my specialty. Harry the Extraordinary. That's me. Oh man, I am the best at magic tricks. I do shows for everyone at the hotel. But I'm really good at games too.
What kind of games?
All kinds of games. I could be in the Olympics, except they don't know how to do any sports. I mean, if they had an Olympics for games, like the kinds that kids play.
Harry, you're a handful, but maybe you can help me out. I was wondering if you'd seen anything weird around here lately. You know, anyone sneaking around or something?
Everyone's weird here. Well, not Steffi. That's what I call her. She rules. She makes the best cookies for me, and she always gives me whatever I want to eat. Dr. Bokai is always talking to himself. You can hear him say stuff like, lights, camera, action, whatever.
Wow, anyone else?
Well, sure. Molly's always out talking to her plants. That's crazy. And then there's that professor. He is always hiding in the library. And if you go in there and try to talk to him, he always says, yes, working on my book. If you're not here to help me, then please leave. Yes. Or whatever.
Everything is so beautiful. Is that moving shadow a person? I think it is. Let's follow that shadow to the hang gliders. Wow, you can see everything from up here. Is that moving shadow a person? I think it is. We need to chase down our crook. Watch out for the wind. Don't get caught in the current. But if we do get caught in the wind, just roll the glider by clicking the left mouse button. If you want to go faster, fly lower. And make sure to keep the crook in sight at all times. We don't want him to get away. We've got you now. Oh no, we lost him. We were so close.
Bonjour, welcome to my kitchen.
Thank you. It's lovely. It must be so much fun to cook in a kitchen like this.
It is almost my fantasy kitchen. The only thing that could make it perfect was if it were my very own. In my own cafe. But, excuse me, I am quite rude. I am Rouen Lebeau, head chef. Do you need something to eat? A drink, perhaps?
No thanks. I think we're okay. Actually, we're here to ask you some questions about a mystery we're working on. I'm Barbie, and we're with Team Barbie Detective.
A mystery? No. Really? How delicious. What kind of mystery?
We're trying to help Molly and the professor find some jewelry that the first hotel owner hid somewhere on the hotel grounds. And we're also looking for someone who wants to steal that jewelry.
Oh, so exciting. But how can I be of help? I am sure Madame Molly has everything under control. She is so very good at bossing people around, you know.
What do you mean?
Just as I say. She always likes to come in here into my kitchen to tell me what to prepare, what ingredients to use, how much to make. Does she not realize that I am a trained French chef? Sacre bleu. How I long for my own cafe, to make my own decisions. But I am sorry. It is not polite to speak so of my employer. Forgive me, but I am of no help to you now. I must return to my sauce.
Thanks for your time anyway. I'm sure we'll meet again. You're a great detective. Do you see that shadowy figure heading for the boats?
Hey, what can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Barbie, and we're part of Team Barbie Detective. We're here to help Molly and the professor recover the jewelry hidden here at the hotel. And we're also looking for the thief who's trying to beat us to it.
Cool. That would make a great movie. I can see it now. The Great Hotel Heist, directed by yours truly.
Okay. But we really wanted to ask you if you'd run across anything weird or suspicious.
Nah, not really. I mean, my video camera was acting funny, but hey, once I took the lens cover off, everything seemed to go okay. Just kidding. Nah, I haven't seen anything.
You have a video camera? Here? By the water?
Yeah, I know, not the smartest thing to do. But it's such a junky camera, it's no biggie if it gets ruined. That's why I work here summers, you know. Molly pays well, and I can stash away some cash for film equipment, and eventually film school.
Pretty expensive hobby, huh?
Filmmaking? Yeah, it's the worst. If only a fortune would just fall out of the sky. But since it probably won't, I suppose I should get back to work. Catch you later.
Please contact us if you see anything out of the ordinary. Thanks for your help. Let's keep exploring.
Hello, hello. Welcome to my greenhouse. Isn't it beautiful out here?
Oh yes, it really is. The plants and flowers are just gorgeous. You must spend lots of time out here.
I do, Barbie. I really do. This is probably my favorite place in the hotel. I can come out here and be completely alone. Sometimes the hotel just gets too busy for me.
Really? What do you mean?
Let's see. First of all, there's Harry Danforth. He's cute, but what a terror he can be. And then there's the professor. That poor man has been working on that book for the better part of his life, and it always seems like he's drowning in a sea of papers and information.
Really? I didn't know.
My chef, Rowan LeBeau, is a fantastic chef, but always daydreaming. And Zach, handsome as the day is long, and really wrapped up in his movies. He wants to be a famous filmmaker, and sometimes it's hard to get him to put his camera down.
Wow, Molly. I didn't realize it was so hard to run a hotel. You sure have to have patience.
You're right, Barbie. And that's exactly why I love it so very much out here. But I'm keeping you from your search. Off you go now, and good luck.
Thanks, Molly. We'll check back soon. Do you see that shadowy figure heading for the boats? Cool. The crime computer. Watch out for the buoys. They'll slow you down. We've got you now. Hey, stop! The thief's getting away. Our suspect got away, but he left something behind. What is that? Could this be a clue? We need to take a picture of this for the crime computer. Becky can help us analyze this clue. We've got to keep looking. All right, let's check with Becky. She's a real cyber.
Use the arrows to scroll through.
Good thinking. Let's take a picture. We can store it in the crime computer. We can have Becky check this clue out in the crime computer. Let's get a snapshot of it. Time for some cyber sleuthing.
To examine a...
Wow, this is neat. It's a piece of an old map, but it doesn't look like it shows the hotel grounds. It looks almost like an old map of some ocean.
This map looks ancient, and it also looks like a map of an ocean, not of any land. It probably belongs to someone who works to make sure that boaters are safe and sound.
This thing is called a sextant. A ship's captain can use it like a map. But if it's from a ship, how did it make its way over here?
This is a sextant. It's a kind of tool that helps sailors plan their trips on the water. So I would imagine it belongs to someone who works hard to help keep boaters safe and on course. Any ideas? Use the arrows to scroll through all of the tools.
I'll bet we have to use this funny thing somewhere. Do you think it could be some kind of strange key? Everything is so beautiful. The crime computer. What?
Use the arrows to scroll through.
Awesome. Check out these letters. Well, that's not a word, but maybe there's some kind of code or combination. We've done it! This is the last piece of the painting. Won't Professor Fitz be excited? That's strange. I was sure the professor would be waiting here for the last piece. Well, we can put that last piece in ourselves. We did it! We put the painting back together. Hey, did you hear that? I thought I heard something. Oh, never mind. Let's take a picture of this for Becky to analyze.
Oh, terribly sorry, terribly sorry. I meant to be here for your return. You've completed the painting! And look at these symbols! I am just baffled, confounded. What a puzzle this is.
I have an idea. Let's keep looking around the hotel for more clues. And Professor, you can try to crack this code. Team Barbie Detective is totally on this case.
What a splendid idea! I hope I have a solution when you return.
Barbie! We make a great team. time to check in with Becky.
Use the arrows.
Great! We figured that out. I wonder what makes this piano so special. Let's take a look at it with the magnifying glass. It's empty! What happened? I know, some thief has beaten us to it. Well, we need to catch that crook. We'll need to see the whole cove to get a good look around. Let's head somewhere with a great view of the hotel and the grounds. Have you noticed anything strange yet? Everything is so beautiful. Hey, that's our suspect, and he's headed for the hotel. Whoa, a secret passage behind the stove. Want to check it out? We need to take a picture of this for the crime computer. Becky can help us analyze this clue. Cool. The crime to exact. These look like the kinds of lights that people use to decorate for the holidays. But these are all broken. Are they being stored somewhere?
Holiday lights are so pretty when they're working. These are in awful condition. I'll bet they've been in storage for a while. Maybe you should go see what's being stashed away.
We can have Becky check this clue out in the crime computer. Let's get a snapshot of it. You'll need a photo of this clue so Becky can run it through the crime computer. We need to take a picture of this for the crime computer. Becky can help us analyze this clue. We can have Becky. Oh, wow! There's a secret passage in the back of this armoire. Should we follow it? All right. Let's check with
To examine it.
I'm glad someone was wearing a life vest in the water. But how did it get on land? Where did it come from? I wonder. The beach?
No mistaking this. It's a life vest, used for water safety, mostly for boating.
Do you see that shadowy figure heading for the boats? Watch out for the buoys. They'll slow you down. Excellent. We've got you now. It's all over. You're busted. And hand over that jewelry.
Apparently, he had us all fooled. Why'd you do it, Professor?
Well, I guess I can drop the act. I knew about the jewelry before I moved in here, and when you kids came, I figured it'd be easy to sucker you all into helping me. I wasn't counting on you finding me out.
How'd you learn about the jewelry?
I suppose you've guessed that I'm not a professor of historical humanities, but I did learn about the jewelry from a book. The diary of my great-great-great-uncle, the man who built this hotel. That's right. I was going to get that jewelry. The jewelry that's rightfully mine!
It belongs to the hotel, and the person who owns it, and that's Molly.
Now that that's settled, I want to thank you all. How can I reward you for all of your hard work?
I know that we've all had one thing on our minds since this case began. Getting a ride in that awesome hot air balloon.
I think that's a splendid idea.
Oh, wow. This is more breathtaking than I could have ever imagined.
I agree. It's absolutely fantastic. You can see everything from up here.
People always say the Team Barbie detective is flying high. I guess this proves them right.
Well, gang, that's the end of another mystery. And once again, everyone on Team Barbie Detective did an awesome job. But something tells me that this won't be our last case. Until next time, Team Barbie Detective rules.